Hey, what is up guys? This is Mo. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Corsair K70 TKL gaming keyboard. This is a super interesting keyboard. It's relatively new and in my opinion, very underrated. I'm going to be taking you through everything you need to know about it, and I have some Amazon links down in the description if you want to check this keyboard out after this review. So let's get right into it. First of all, let's go over what you can expect to get in the box. You're going to get a set of manuals that are going to tell you all about the keyboard itself wrapped up very nicely in this plastic bag. And underneath the first flap, you're going to get your braided USB-C cable. I was really impressed with this cable. It's super high quality and the connectors on both ends are really nice. I don't expect this cable to get damaged anytime soon. And finally, you're going to get an extra keycap set and a keycap puller so you can use these keys. We're going to talk about these keycaps a bit later. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the design here. Just like other Corsair products, it's a gaming-centered look with sharp, aggressive edges. This won't be your cup of tea if you like minimal designs or smaller-sized keyboards. It has a metal brush top plate that is cool to the touch, and looking around at the bottom here, it's made out of a matte plastic, and although it has a kickstand, it just has one level of adjustment. Alright, so let's talk about some of the features you're going to get on the K70 TKL. So this keyboard is designed for esports and competitive play. It is after all the Champion series, so it has the switch I mentioned earlier right at the top. It activates gaming mode when you flip it. In game mode, RGB effects are disabled, and instead you get a solid RGB that is supposed to minimize distractions from those party RGB effects that you usually have. Game mode also disables keys that you could hit by mistake in the heat of the game, like the Windows key or any other macros you have. This keyboard also has a next-gen feature that has been done on a couple of gaming mice, but this is the first I've seen it in a gaming keyboard. What I'm talking about here is the 8000 Hz polling rate feature, which means that the keyboard refreshes data 8000 times a second. This is 8 times faster than any other gaming keyboard that has a 1000 Hz polling rate. You do have to turn this feature on from the software and it will use up a bit more processing resources. Now, I can't really tell whether this feature has made my gameplay any better, but numbers wise and theoretically it will definitely register my actions faster than any other keyboard. The K70 has a full suite of media and shortcut buttons at the top. You can pause, play, mute sounds, and it also has this awesome metal volume knob to control volume levels. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then do me a favor and smash that subscribe button with notifications on. Our goal for the year is 1,000 subscribers, and once we hit that, I'm planning on a lot of new things on the channel and some really interesting stuff. So let's get to the 1,000 subscribers, and let's get back to this review. The keycaps used on the K70 TKL are a very high quality double-shot PBT keycaps. These are thick and feel solid with a matte finish and a soft texture that will last a very long time. The letters are very clear and the light shines through perfectly. The extra keycaps in the box have a textured feel and help them stand out from other keys so you can feel that you're on the right keys, and it helps you avoid hitting wrong keys by mistake. They come in 2 sets, one for FPS games with the WASD keys, and the other is for MOBA games or maybe something like League of Legends. Underneath those keycaps, the K70 uses MX silver speed switches. These mechanical linear switches have a 1.2mm actuation point and a 45-gram operating force, which makes them very fast, responsive in game, and have a really smooth feeling. They're also built to last with a very long rating of 100 million key presses. I enjoy these switches a lot because they are so fast and they're excellent for gaming, but unlike other super fast switches which are usually optical, this is a mechanical switch with a bit of a higher operating force, so you're not going to notice as many typing mistakes as you do with a really fast optical switch. Now this keyboard has a relatively quiet sound profile and I really like how it sounds, so let's do a sound test so you guys can listen for yourself to how the K70 sounds. The RGB lighting on the K70 is absolutely awesome. You have per key lighting and also a backlit Corsair logo at the top. All the colors are really nice and I really love the effects that Corsair has added on this. All the lighting effects can be controlled through the iQ Corsair software. Here you can find the preset lighting effects that come straight from Corsair, but you can also create your own lighting patterns and effects. Also in the iCUE software, you can choose the buttons that can be disabled in game mode and map buttons and macros to your preferences. You can also turn on that 8000 Hz feature that I spoke about earlier, and turn off any features that you don't like from this keyboard. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about performance. Now in terms of everyday use, the K70 TKL is still a fantastic keyboard. Although the switches are extremely fast, they are still very good for typing because they have that higher operating force. It is great to see this balance strike perfectly here. Because it's a TKL, you'll get all the function keys and the dedicated arrow keys, which are essential to me, but you'll save space because you don't have that number pad. The K70 also comes with a full suite of media keys and shortcuts, which are great when you're watching a movie or you're listening to some tracks. Now when it comes to gaming, the K70 is an absolute monster. The feeling of flipping the switch into game mode, having that solid RGB come up, and having the 8000 Hz polling rate combined with the MX speed switches makes this a no distractions speed machine. Playing Warzone was awesome and the keys are responsive to the smallest presses. It also allows you to combine keys very quickly, making those really fast, nice combos with a high level of confidence that the keys are going to register every single time. So, obviously there's a lot I like about the K70 TKL, but what are the things I don't like? First of all, I'm not the biggest fan of this design. I would have liked to see a more minimalistic design here, as it would have cut down on the size, as I think this is on the bigger side of TKL keyboards. I also would have liked to see more adjustability to the kickstand. It only has one level that I feel is a bit too high. And lastly, the Corsair logo screen up top is a bit of a disappointment to me. It only shows the logo, but it takes up so much space at the top there. I expected to see the screen used for more things, maybe like an information display for volume level, PC temperatures, whatever you're listening to, the track name or a movie name, and other things that we see on the SteelSeries Apex Pro. Alright, and I think that is all for the K70 TKL. I think this is a keyboard that has a lot going for it. It's really well built, it's excellent at gaming, and it doesn't compromise with productivity use. So I think this is a really awesome option if you're looking for a keyboard that's really great for competitive play. Alright guys, I think that's all for the review. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you want to find your way back to more of my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with notifications on. Have an awesome day guys, and I'll see you guys next time.